Sunday, fun day. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Internet land. Got all this stuff plugged up and clicked and turned on, and it's like an adrenaline rush, man. You hit go live and then there's like 6 more things to do still. It's tricky. Rundown's a good way to explain what I did to the question that rattled suburban refrain. Time ain't tight until you throw it away. Face pale white, inconvenient store lights. Oh, I'm beginning to believe my surroundings somehow recognize my schemes. Time ain't tight until you throw it away. Face pale white, inconvenient store lights. Oh, standing still, watching the waves see me in your frame. Rundown's a good way to explain what I did to the question that rattled suburban refrain. Time ain't tight until you throw it away. Face pale white, inconvenient store lights. Oh, a Jeff Austin tune called Rundown. Alright. It's a Bloody Mary morning, baby's left me without warning sometime in the night. So I'm flying down to Houston, forgetting her the nature of my mind. As we taxi down the runway, the smoke and fog remind me of just how I feel. I'm just a country boy that's learning that the pitfalls of the city are extremely real. And all the nightlife and the parties, temptation and deceit, the order of the day. Oh, it's a Bloody Mary morning and I'm leaving, baby, somewhere in L.A. Oh, it's a Bloody Mary morning, baby's left me without warning sometime in the night. Flying down to Houston, forgetting her the nature of my mind. And as her flight gets airborne, Flight 50 cuts a path across the northern sky. And a voice comes through the speaker assuring us that 50 is the way to fly. And so the hostess takes our order, coffee, tea, or something stronger to start out the day. Oh, it's a Bloody Mary morning and I'm leaving, baby, somewhere in L.A. Oh, it's a Bloody Mary morning, baby's left me without warning sometime in the night. So I'm flying down to Houston, forgetting her the nature of my mind. It's a Bloody Mary morning, baby's left me without warning sometime in the night. So I'm flying down to Houston, forgetting her the nature of my mind. Right on. That's right, baby. Home rows of keys. Man, I got like stuff popping up everywhere in here. This ain't working like it did last week. Down. Brian, I didn't get that picture in there, man. I'm sorry. It's on my computer. I just gotta swap it out. Too many things to do, man. My video engineer was supposed to do that this week, but the video engineer was making a website. Yeah. So yeah, I was making a website this week, which is cool. Never done that before. I do a little bit of, well, Brian does most of the website stuff for Into the Fog, so I thought what better time than now for me to figure out how to do some of that stuff, and it's been a lot of trial and error, let's just say that, but should be all up and running by the time the album comes out, which will be very, very soon. And this is the first song on there. Could've used some more sleep, but I rolled off the couch and out the door, shaking like a needle on the edge of this old dusty dashboard. Coffee and gas almost broke down and bought a pack of smokes, but I thought better of it, and instead I had a tow. Nighttime's the right time if you wanna have the road all to yourself. By the time the sun comes up, you'll forget why you even left. Funny how 1,000 miles can go by without saying a word. Sometimes you scream and shout, all those quiet thoughts will merge. Now I'm dead ass tired and I don't wanna be alone, leaning on the gas pump, just dreaming of the next time you're home. I don't know why I even unpack my bag. I guess it keeps me from feeling so bad. 'Cause every time I leave you alone. Today I woke up and for once it was you that was leaving town. Drove you to the airport and set you off Kentucky bound. Had to watch you walk away, usually it's the other way around. Called out that I love you, but the planes drown out the sound. Now I'm dead ass tired and I don't wanna be alone, staring at the wall, dreaming of the next time you're home. It always takes so long to unpack your bag in the closet and throw it in the back, and walk right in like you never even left here at all. Tired and all I wanna be is gone, leaning on a gas pump, just dreaming of the next time you're home. I don't know why I even unpack my bag. Guess it keeps me from feeling so bad. 'Cause every time I leave you alone. Right on. I got too many screens going. A lot of distractions here. Some distractions, as my girlfriend would say. Distractions. What's up, Bill? So yeah, that's the first track on the new album, which will be out. I have a date picked out, but I'm not gonna tell you yet. That's right. I'm gonna practice a little self-discipline here, but it's soon. Keep your eyes out for that. It's mixed and mastered and done, and the whole like distribution process of getting it to all the different streaming things and all that, I was told was going to take way longer than it did, and it didn't take very long at all. But it's ready to go, ready to be heard by the world. It'll be everywhere you get your music, stream your music, buy your music. I'm also going to have a few CDs, so if you'd like a CD, keep that in mind. Might do like a little pre-sale or something. Yeah, this is the 5th song on the album. Cat calendars and one-night stands, and making money with both my hands, and thinking up songs when I probably ought to go to bed. Boss man said he's gonna cut me loose, but I don't care to tell you the truth, 'cause I could die tomorrow and it sure ain't to die at work. So pour another bowl of acid for two. I'll see if I can't forget about you. It's probably not a good plan, but what else I'm gonna do? Used to not need it just to get by. Now it's getting harder just staying alive, and if you're gonna judge me, I guess just go ahead. When your eyes start to strain at night and you see things running through the light, you better wait before you blink, 'cause it might be over before you think. Crackle fire and a new tattoo. Take the bait and sit there and stew. I hate to say it, but some days it's easy to do. And other days I can get right by. I don't even need to get high, but most of the time it helps just to shut out the noise. When your eyes start to strain at night and you see things running through the light, better wait before you blink, 'cause it might be more than what you think. There's a super badass guitar solo right here. And I don't even remember recording it, to be honest with you. Waking up with a wrench in my head, wondering if I'm better off dead. I called in sick for the 3rd time this week. Come to think, I won't really lie. Just last night I thought I was dying until I saw the sun creeping through my door. Kinda feels like I'm stuck in reverse, like I was born with a terrible curse to walk alone, nowhere to go. And I can't take nobody else leaving. This empty feeling has got me reeling. I can't think of a better time to go. When your eyes start to strain at night and you see things running through the light, better wait before you blink, 'cause it might be more than what you think. You better wait before you blink, 'cause it might be over before you think. that definitely is not the ending on the album. Much better than that. So I wrote that song like, I don't know, 3 years ago or something, and I just realized that I rhymed go with go. It's not, that's cheating. It's not a rhyme if it's the same word. Kyle, I started messing with it. I actually kind of learned it before we moved, and I haven't visited it in like a week, so I will play it next week, I promise. I'll play it twice, actually, since I haven't played it for you yet. Haven't dusted off my Zach Brown catalog in a while. So, if you got any requests, shoot it in the comments, and I'll probably not play it like I've done for Kyle. I used to work with Kyle. Used to do some surveying. I used to be a surveyor. If anybody didn't know that. If Brian, you're still watching, that was for you. So anytime we play around Wake County, I've surveyed a lot of stuff, and I always point out things to the guys in the van, and they really don't care anymore. But I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the job I did, you know. So. Love you, Brian. Let's see. What should I play? What do you want to hear, Brian? I'm gonna play this Merle Haggard tune, and then I want a request from Brian since he's hanging out and watching. This old smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. But I gave up my home to see you satisfied. And I just called to let you know where I be living. Well, it's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home, it has a flashing neon sign. So drop by and see me anytime you want to. 'Cause I'm always here at home till closing time. I've got everything I need to drive me crazy. Everything it takes to lose my mind. But in here, the atmosphere is just right for heartaches. And thanks to you, I'm always here till closing time. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home, it has a flashing neon sign. So stop by and see me anytime you want to. 'Cause I'm always here at home till closing time. 'Cause I'm always here at home till close time. Right on. Ooh. Peanut butter conspiracy. You know, I haven't learned that one yet, Brian. 0 for 2. 0 for 2. Who's got that third request for me to not be able to play? Let's see. Maybe butcher the shit out of that one. Wow. See if I can butcher the shit out of this real quick. In the tinfoil, I call my early light. I can see you in the darkness, but you're running through the light. I recall a silver morning when your face had turned gray. You were standing right before me, but I missed you every day. Though you never said you're sorry, I forgive you even then, but I feel inconsequential in the current state I'm in. But I try to keep on living through the nauseating gloom, and I'm trying to keep on a hard song. Well, at least I knew that one, man. Yeah, Alan, that one's for you, man. That's right. Cedar Island T's in the wrong key, baby. Woo! That was exhilarating. Let's play something a little bit easier. I like the F thing, man. Woo! So yeah, that's a Billy Strings tune. Called Turmoil and Tinfoil. So his last album, blanking on the name of it, but I think it was called Turmoil and Tinfoil maybe, or something. Had a house on the front. Anyways, that song, I pre-ordered that album. They played like 2 seconds of that opening lick right there, and I was like, alright, I'm buying that shit. 100%. This is a 90s country tune. She's been going out with him. She's been going out with me. She said she'd let us know by tonight which one it would be. So I waited by the phone, but she never called me up. Had to know what was going on. So I drove by her house, and sure enough, that ain't my truck in her drive. No, this ain't my day tonight. It looks like she's in love and I'm out of love. And that ain't my shadow on the wall. No, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world. It ain't my truck. I pulled over by the curb, and I've been sitting here all night and wondering what it was I did so wrong that he did so right. I thought of breaking down the door, but there's nothing left to say. That Chevy 4x4 sitting in my place says it all. That ain't my truck in her drive. Oh, this ain't my day tonight. It looks like she's in love and I'm out of love. And that ain't my shadow on the wall. Oh, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world. It ain't my truck. That's my girl, my whole world. It ain't my truck. Right on. That is a I can't remember who sang that song, but good old 90s country tune there. Let's see. That's always a good one. We'll do that one. This one goes out to my lady. Long a lonely, lonely night in Texas. Long a lonely, lonely night for me. A woman on my mind way off in Georgia. The prettiest woman that I did ever see. A pretty face, a sweet, sweet smile in Georgia. Sweet, sweet kiss is gonna melt my tennis shoe. She wraps her arms around me off in Georgia. She drove me while she drove away my blues. Got to have the greenest eyes in Georgia. She makes me feel real good. She's got eyes for me. She talks real pretty like that old slow boat to China. Slow boat to China, slow down and wait for me. Long a lonely, lonely night in Texas. Long a lonely, lonely night for me. A woman on my mind way off in Georgia. The prettiest woman that I did ever see. The prettiest woman that I did ever see. Yeah. Killing them endings today, man. It's always fun, the one advantage to playing by yourself is if you ever screw up or get off timing or something, man, nobody else screwed up, just keep rolling. You want to see something cool? Watch this. Bang! Didn't do it. Shit. That was anticlimactic. Boom! Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, folks? 2 cameras. This man is professional. Like nothing I've ever seen. You guys want to see me tune my guitar up on the internet? I can't see it. Need some new batteries. Y'all don't tell anybody. I'm gonna cheat real quick. So, we made it to another Sunday, and alright, thanks GarageBand. I'm gonna take you guys back to the other one. Why isn't that working? My keyboard shortcuts ain't working, man. What's up with that? Ugh. Can't perform in these conditions. Something like that. Well, I started up the engine and heading for the place we met. I prayed to Sister Juliet, smoked 3 packs of cigarettes. Still trying to figure out forgiveness and keep track of all my sins. So just tell me you don't love me, and I promise I won't darken your doorstep again. This sure ain't how I thought that it would feel to finally have made it. Well, I've arrived alive in Danbury, damn, it's overrated. Put us back on the blacklist. We never knew why we needed saved. We took a ride trying to hide from a God, early marriages and empty graves. And last night, New York City was heaven. Now I'm feeling low. And how many stones did we roll, hoping hell would explode? We read all the right books, we sang songs we misunderstood, and with or without any reason, we did rebellion what justice we could. So I'm trying not to think about home and all that I miss. And I swallowed my pride and I cried, 'cause home didn't exist. Well, you said it's now or never. Well, I'll never stop feeling that way. We get turned around and our spirits break down. We lie and say we're okay. And the older I get, you know the truth, it gets harder to find. And famous false prophets get by off of robbing good men blind. Maybe I don't have it in me, or maybe it doesn't have me in it. I don't fly, well that's fine. Just find a place where I fit. Yeah, that's a John Moreland tune that I kind of halfway made it through, called Blacklist. Let's see. Play you guys another original tune. This is I don't know, track number. Let's call it track 4. Can't remember. This one's called My Last Night. I wrote this about we were driving around in the middle of nowhere in eastern North Carolina, and I was just kind of staring out the window, and I saw this house, and for some reason I had this image in my head of this guy living there, and he was like the baddest guitar player on the planet, and never got to play for anyone because he just lived out in the middle of nowhere. And so this is about him, hypothetical guy that lives in the middle of nowhere. Thought the world was against him, and it sure seemed like it was. Too much stress, too much debt, too much growing up when he was young. When he was young. Bought a house at 22 on 2 shitty jobs. Worked the day and worked the night. Worked like he was grown, even though he'd never known what it meant to feel at home. Every now and then he'd find a minute to reflect on how he felt like he'd been robbed. His honest pay every day couldn't amount to enough, and the bills never stopped. By the time he was 40, he had a lifeless stare. Hurting back and hurting knees, hurting everywhere, wishing he was rich and witty like one of them boys from the city. Grew up in a small town where you walk everywhere. Never saw an airplane till he had gray hair, but what a sight it was that day. He never knew that you could just fly away. What he gave to be on board without a care, just crying off to the heavens up above. But instead he just looked straight ahead and kicked the first rock he could find. Lord, I don't know what I did to be born out here in this godforsaken place. I don't mean to complain, but I could use a little rain. There's too much dust in my eyes. And while I've got you on the phone, why did I have to be alone? I can't take no more of these nights. I can't take no more of these nights. I can't take no more of these nights. walking down the hallway in a hospital gown, waiting on 2 o'clock to see what they'd found, wondering what the doc would say, hoping that he had a few more days. Sure use a cigarette at a time like this, thinking of everything that he was gonna miss. Ain't it funny sometimes the things you love you gotta give up. Said he'd give anything for 1 more year, make a beeline headed west and never come back here. Live out his final days watching sunsets and slowly slipping away. When he got back to his floor and opened up the door, the doctor did his best to shun his gaze. Said there's no easy way to say it, so I guess I'll just say it. I'm afraid it is too late. Oh Lord, I don't know what I did to be born out here in this godforsaken place. And I don't mean to complain, but I could use a little rain to wash these tears off my face. And while I've got you on the phone, I can't wait to come back home. If I faced my last night, have I faced my last night? Have I faced my last night? Yeah, that's a tune called My Last Night that I wrote some point in the last year or two. So yeah, this is fun. Sunday fun day, man. I feel like Sundays are very underrated. But I enjoy them. This is a Green Sky Bluegrass tune. There's no safe way to cross the road. No one's prayers are answered too soon. But I can remember when you first fell for me. From the bottom I was mostly empty. Ashes in the moonlight making time stand still. No one's loved you this much than I will. When it's the morning's time to come, let's not finish what we have begun. Walls to hold you in, my love makes a space to begin. But if we can, maybe we should skip the start. You can have the pieces of my heart. Ashes in the moonlight making time stand still. If no one's loved you this much, then I will. When it's the morning's time to come, let's not finish what we have begun. you up and hope to make you warm. And if my love is strong enough to lift you up, maybe I can think I've done enough. Ashes in the moonlight making time stand still. If no one's loved you this much, then I will. When it's the morning's time to come, let's not finish what we have begun. Right on. That's a Green Sky Bluegrass tune called Ashes. This is a Jimi Hendrix tune. There's a red house over yonder, and it's where my baby stays. There's a red house over yonder, and it's where my baby stays. I ain't been home to see my baby. It's been 99 and 1/2 days. Now wait a minute, something's wrong. This key won't unlock this door. Now wait a minute, something's wrong. This key won't unlock this door. And I got a bad feeling that my baby don't live here no more. People's people, do you know what it feels to be left alone? said, people's people, do you know what it feels to be left alone? Not even a love letter. You can't even call me on my telephone. That's all right. Guess I'll go back over yonder, way back over across that hill. I said I guess I'll go back over yonder, way back on across that hill. Baby don't love me, you know her sweet little sister will. Right on. It's a song called Red House with a really smooth instrument change in the middle there, for sure. Pretty badass stuff. Man, I had these cool. There we go. All right, they're working now. I got keyboard shortcuts, man. Your boy's getting professional up in here. Let's see. Side angle. Yeah, see, they're not working all the time. Let's deal with that. Oh well. Scrapbook pages, I fill them all with things we both believe. Well, summertime is come and gone, and now you're farther from home. It could have been emotion. Could have been that I was blind every single time. There was a time, and there was a day when you were my sunshine. I've often wondered, what if I ran to the edge and could fly? It could have been emotion. Could have been I was blind every single time. Back and see me. That's a Jeff Austin tune that I've never tried to do before. That was kind of cool. Let's see. Let's pick it up a little bit. Oh Lord, I got all kinds of stuff popping up on here. Help! Where's my stream engineer? Yeah. Side cam. What up? Got enough cable to do this? Maybe. Oh. Play some mandolin tunes. Crawdad was a man and he walked this town alone. Wouldn't go outside till he'd seen the sun was gone, and never stayed out too long, fear of someone sneaking around his home. And every evening he'd go down to a place nobody'd seen, tending to the grave of his lovely Abilene, across the creek down in the woods underneath that hot Savannah moon. Another body had been found, he was suspect number one. The police at his door, well, he tried to hide his gun, so we only want to talk. Boy, don't you dare try to run. And this is where I realized when I wrote this song, this guy clearly didn't know the laws of search and seizure. You never let a police officer in your house unless they have a warrant. So he opened up the door, and Wallace looked around and took a note of everything and every single sound. And Caleb looked him in the eye and asked him kindly, what was all this about? I'm just a man who's lost his wife. If it was up to me, I would have taken my own life. Know what it looked like and I know how it seemed, but I swear I'd never take the life of my lovely Abilene. But he wouldn't let him in. They said, what have you got to hide? Oh, you say you didn't kill your wife, we think you're a liar. And did you know that she'd been running off in the middle of the night? You see the body in this bag, he's the one she'd been kissing. Shortly thereafter, her body came up missing. I bet you put a hole in him, trying to patch that hole in your heart. But I'm just a man who's lost his wife. If it was up to me, I would have taken my whole life. Know what it looked like and I know how it seemed, but I swear I'd never take the life of my lovely Abilene. years to the day since he held her in his arms and swore on her grave that he'd never done her harm. But Wallace threw the book at him. Caleb knew just what he had to do. So he got himself a shovel and he got himself a knife. One he got for killing, the other to save his wife. When Caleb opened up the box, Abilene, she was already gone. I'm just a man who's lost his wife. If it was up to me, I would have taken my own life. Know what it looked like and I know how it seemed, but I swear I'll never take the life of my lovely. No, I swear I'll never take the life of my lovely. No, I swear I'll never take the life of my lovely Abilene. Whew. I'm not used to playing this thing so high up. I got my, so I never update apps on my phone, because every time I update apps on my phone, things stop working the way they used to work, and it irritates me. Like, how is that an update if it sucks now? So, of course, yesterday I updated all the apps on my phone, and one of them is the screen capture thing, and it's like, it was like hella zoomed in all of a sudden, so now like everything's out of whack. So anyways, I got this manual all jacked up on me so you can see it, because I couldn't get the camera back right because the app was different, and that's just lame, man. Why you want to do that for? That's a Jeff Austin tune called At the End of the Day that I haven't learned all the words to yet. So that was the instrumental version. Let's see. Got time for a couple more. If you guys got anything you want to hear, holla. So this is my man Bones. If you didn't meet him last week, he's my sound guy. Trying to hire some help. I can't keep doing all this stuff on my own. But yeah, so he's in charge of all the sound. If it doesn't sound good, you can blame it on Bones there. This is a Elvis Costello song. It's a good dance tune if you feel like dancing. feel so loose tonight I might fall to pieces. Be prepared to sweep me out the door, and I might be horizontal by the time the music ceases. I guess I'll get acquainted with the floor. But I've been trying to get away from things that I always do. Well, hello floorboard once again, how are you? Lip service, all you'll ever get from me. How could you believe I'd take you seriously? With your cheap reward, your blackmail, and your comical rage. Well, just remember you'll only be the boss as long as you pay my wage. All the signs on the street, they point in one way. But don't act like you're above it. Look at your shoes. And I'll turn the light off, 'cause there's nothing to say. It's all been lost before, so now there's nothing to lose. Oh, but you couldn't say you love me oh so painlessly. I'd have done the same for you, as you said to me. Lip service, all you'll ever get from me. How could you believe I'd take you seriously? With your cheap reward, your blackmail, and your comical rage. Just remember you'll only be the boss so long as you pay my wage. Just remember you'll only be the boss so long as you pay my wage. Well, what else we got? Yeah, we ain't done that. Hang on, y'all. I gotta type something real quick. That's right. It's like a real at-home performance, baby. Sorry, people texted me. This is a song by the Allman Brothers. There ain't but one way out, babe. Let's do that again. Nobody saw that. There ain't but one way out, babe. And Lord, I just can't go out that door. There ain't but one way out, baby. And Lord, I just can't go out that door. Because there's a man down there, might be your man, hell I don't know. Oh Lord, you got me trapped, woman, in the first place. I get by this time tomorrow, won't be trapped no more. So raise your window, baby, or I can ease out something slow. All your neighbors know they won't be talking that stuff that they don't know. this place. I know some man will come here and take my place. There ain't no way in the world I'm going out that front door. Man down there might be your man, hell, I don't know. But the one way out, baby, and Lord, I just can't go out that door. The one way out, baby, and Lord, I just can't go out that door. 'Cause this man down there might be your man, hell, I don't know. 'Cause there's a man down there, Lord, it just might happen to be your man. Oh, baby, I just don't know. It's an Allman Brothers tune called One Way Out. I guess it's their song. It's probably an old blues song or something. Let's see. I'll play you guys another original tune. This is a instrumental track off the new album. This one's called Melodia de Cosmo. Yeah. But it's three different instruments. I play guitar, mandolin, and dobro on there, and I got my man Derek playing some upright bass on there. I haven't quite figured out how to. So I think I'm gonna do like an album release stream. But I haven't figured out how to play that song yet, like the album. I haven't mastered playing three instruments at one time. But if I figure it out, you guys will be the first to hear it. I can promise you that. I'd keep playing that tune, y'all, but the old man would kill me. Alright. This is a Hot Rise tune. Hector Brown, he lives on his farm. He's been a farmer all his life. And he had to slow down, and his heart broke down, went under the surgeon's knife. And the 4 kids that he raised, they all live so far from home. Since his wife died last December, well, Hector's all alone. And if you don't think an old man could be alone and blue, let me tell you, my friend, he's just like you. Ethel Brown, she lives in the city. The landlord lives out of town. The cold wind blows, it chills her bones, and backache gets her down. And so she reads by day and she sleeps by night. She never goes nowhere, and scarcely anybody will even know she's there. And if you don't think a woman could be alone and blue, let me tell you, my friend, she's just like you. Well, I know not so long ago you were only 21, but time moves on one way. You won't always be young. And if you don't think when you get old you could be alone and blue, well, let me tell you, my friend, you got some thinking to do. And if you don't think an old man can be alone and blue, let me tell you, my friend, he's just like you. And if you don't think a woman could be alone and blue, let me tell you, my friend, she's just like you. Hot Rise. The band called Hot Rise. Best band in the land. What's up, Jack? So my buddy Jack's on here that's doing the artwork for the album. And let's just say it's pretty awesome looking. I didn't really give him any kind of, I was just like, just do it, man. You got the imagination, just do it. And he sent me a few, and one of them was like, damn, like that's it, that's the one. Like before it even finished loading all the way, I was like, yep, that one. So he's getting on the rest of the artwork, and have some cool looking CDs for y'all if you want one. For the new album, let's see. Play another song off there. Why not? See if I can butcher this one. This one's called Last Night's Dream. And I haven't played it in a while. Had enough of myself this morning. I think I forgot to eat. And as I walked down 23rd Avenue, I think I forgot to breathe. And as I headed north, I remembered last night's dream. Should've known you showed up the way I'm smoking like a fiend, feeling old. You made me feel so damn old. I catch a whiff of street grade hot dogs while the pigeons fly. And just a realer kind of heartburn, I might have to give it a try. Well, anything that can help me make it through this day. Lately I've been feeling some kind of helpless way, feeling old. You made me feel so damn old. wouldn't say that I'm a cowboy. I can't ride a horse for shit. But the miles I've ridden alone are more than I'd care to admit. The highway always seems to get the best of me, and I get to thinking how I never will break free. Getting old, you made me feel so damn old. Well, that's a song called Last Night's Dream. It was about about a dream I had. And the next day when I was walking around, back when we used to play shows, man, I hate saying shit like that, man. Back when we used to play shows. Sometimes you're in cities and you're in a house that's not yours, and so you don't really want to like touch anything or anything like that. So like sometimes I just go walk around, and that was a song I thought of while I was walking around. So let's see, I'll do a couple more and then I'm gonna get up out of here. It's been over 30 days and I've not received your letter now. My fingernails are chewed down to the bone. So many different ways that I tried to say I'm sorry while I'm stuck here in this 8x10 alone. It's not the falls moving in that tortures me. The winter cold, it's sending shivers down my spine. It's just these visions in my head leave me paranoid and wondering when I get out, will you be mine? I never should have treated you so bad, my love, I'm sorry. It's broke, but now I can see it's true. And my picket fence did turn the razor wire, and now I'm facing trial for something that you must know I didn't do. If I could get a word with you, I'd be just fine. Or any envelope with both your name and mine would be enough to keep me going. In a world where I'm left knowing that there's so much more to live for just outside. Seems like the last time, feels like the first. Lord, I've had bad days, this has to be my worst. And I'm left thinking of you, dear, while I'm waiting here. Whiskey, won't you come and take my trouble? 'Cause I can't seem to do it on my own. And in the morning there is hours and infinity. The starlit evenings come to take me home. I ain't got a dime in my pocket. I just stepped on my last cigarette. But there's a bar downtown, give me credit. Home away from home, way I went. Tomorrow there's a train to Carolina. Tomorrow that's where I'm gonna go and feel the warm sunshine on my shoulders and live my days free and easy soul. My home's with the hills and trees around me. My ceiling holds the stars and moon above. So I'll never be a lonely man walking, and never live one day without love. Whiskey, won't you come and take my troubles? 'Cause I can't seem to do it on my own. And in the morning there is hours and infinity. The starlit evenings come to take me home. Starlit evenings come to take me home. I haven't seen the sun since it rested on your shoulders while we walked along that vacant riverside. And it carried me away to a place where I'll get older if I cannot prove to them you never died. Seems like the last time, feels like the first. Lord, I've had bad days, this has to be my worst. And I'm left thinking of you, dear, while I'm waiting here. And I'm left thinking of you, dear, while I'm waiting here. Right on. We'll see you guys next Sunday, August 23rd, 2 o'clock. Y'all be good, and if you feel so inclined, I got my PayPal and Venmo tip jar stuff up here, and intothefogmusic.com/shop if you want to buy some ITF swag. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Send y'all out with a little hip hop thing I did. Love y'all. See ya.
You're not versatile.
Goodbye, John Boy.
It's not your fault. I know. No. It's not your fault. I know. It's not your fault. All right? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Don't fuck with me.
Chicken tenders for Derek. Chicken tenders for Derek.